In this video, let's take a look at creating a filled surface using both a helper and a constraint curve. The example on the screen is the same one we used to create a surface using a helper, but now we want to add a little bit more control to it, so we're going to add a constraint curve. If we take a look at the boundary surface helper that was created, we'll notice that sketch 4 has a few sketches that were added that have tangency with the constraint curve we're trying to add. This is an important detail because when you're creating a filled surface that has a helper, it's important that the curvature of your helper and your constraint curve match. Otherwise, you're going to introduce some very bad geometry into your surface. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at creating this filled surface. The first thing we do is make our selection. And again, we'll note that we're creating a planar surface from that edge selection before we add any curvature to it. The next thing we'll do is from our curvature control dropdown, add tangency. Now from here, we can see that the preview that's created is not following the guide curve that we're going to use. So let's go ahead and select the constraint curve option, grab that curve, and take a look at how that changes our surface. So you'll notice that we're still following the tangency with our helper surface, but this guide curve or constraint curve is now allowing us to modify how that surface is created. Hopefully you can see that with multiple constraint curves, you can really drive the surface of something like this while still maintaining the edge continuity that you requested, either tangency or curvature. So let's go ahead and hit OK and take a look at the result. So what we've created is a really nice surface that has good curvature and it really follows the boundary that we're trying to select. At this point, we would simply hide or delete our helper surface and start to work from the filled surface that we've created.